Hey everybody, Jay Barino here, and welcome back. It's the true story of Arkain. This has gotta be the finale video for Act 8. I guess I don't want to speak too soon because this is a tough map, and there's a lot of enemy bases. We've gotten through 3 of them so far. Send me in. We're playing as the Undead, and we have to kill Orcs because Eridon hates the Orcs because they mess up his idea for what balance needs to be or something like that. So, we finally... Gold Axe is completely wiped out. Centaurs are completely wiped out, and then we destroyed a Bloodhand base down here. I think what I want to do next... So the ultimate goal is to destroy red back here and green back here. And every base seems like it drops a tome, so it seems like destroying all the bases it would be worth it either way. We know that there are goblins and dark trolls on this map as well. I mean, at the end of the day, we were ordained to kill everything on this map, so that's what I'm going to do. The dark trolls come down this bottom lane, and I think I saw Bloodhand come down here as well, but that was probably this base. You know, I can't complain too much. Well, I mean, I complained a lot last time about how the enemy has so many production structures that it's really hard to fully break a base, and then if you fail and you can't finish the job, what happens then is they rebuild everything. And it depends. It varies per map. So, like, in this instance... What ends up happening is... Yeah, Froststorm's pretty good. I might even build some more of those. Yeah, sure, use your ult. Wait, are the goblins... Oh, maybe the goblins aren't building the Zeppelins, actually. Maybe that's the Cliffhunter clan. Maybe there aren't actually any... Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, about the enemy production. There's so much production in every enemy base that if you can't push through and finish the job, the enemy can just rebuild everything. And on a map like this, when you start on one gold mine and you can't, there aren't really any that you can take that are defensible, then if you can't just like sweep through, in many ways, I kind of think you should just restart. Like, I kind of think I should have restarted, is what I mean, when that happened. Man, they just keep coming. You know what? We'll animate dead here. Really? I bet it's because we raised a lot of... Well, that was a waste of a cooldown. That's fine. Maya, you've got a really good... Destroyer's back. He gets spined. Maya's got a really good corrosion aura here, so as long as she's present, especially against someone like the Destroyer who's just beefy boy... Very nice. So I think, yeah, Tremolon's going to be wanting to go for the Dark Trolls, and we might want to go for Dark Trolls here. We might want to go ahead and go for Dark Trolls here, because Dark Trolls are the only thing that are attacking the bottom lane, and then we can take the bottom gold mines. And then this area here might get destroyed, but ultimately, I'm not that worried about it. Because it'll cause the enemy attacks to reset. So, my hope is that Tremolon's going to be moving here real soon. Hello? Sir Emil the Fox? I guess we'll check him out later. We're getting some good vision around the rest of the map, too. I'm just waiting for... Okay, he's going. Perfect. And I'm going to assume he's going for Dark Trolls. And there they are. Don't get pulled into them. We're just going to let him go in first. And if we can get rid of purple, that's going to be a huge weight off of us and off of our allies, really. Now, this is, again, it's ripe for the getting killed. It's ripe for the taking for them. But that's okay. I don't mind. Okay, Tremmy, let's go. Channeling my inner Maya by giving him a silly nickname. Okay, let's go.
That's good.
And we just have to say, the enemy will attack us, and that's okay. The enemy will attack us. This is a very uncomfortable ramp to be on right now. But I think we're already through it, actually. Dark Trolls, while they have embraced their bloodlust, still a little fragile. It's dead. It's fine, we'll rebuild. And I built a second... no, I didn't. I was going to build a second boneyard. Did they kill my other one too? They must have netted it. Sometimes when you net things and there's not, like, a location on the ground for them to go, they just, like, they get pulled, like, they might have gotten pulled way up here, and that's just, like, prime to have them be murdered. Yeah, I was gonna say, their hero's gotta go. He's gone. Again, this base is wide open to be killed, and I really don't mind. I'm gonna go ahead and build workers for this gold mine, and I'm gonna go ahead and build workers for this inevitable gold mine, though this may lead to Cliff Hunter, so nothing, again, no, this is similar to Horse and Rider, actually, but now we're playing as the Undead, that's the difference. Oh, he is alive. The Frostworm is alive. The big difference, or the similarity, rather, the big difference is we're playing as the Undead. The similarity is a lot, because it's kind of a map of crisscrossy lanes with many, many enemy bases, so no enemy base is really safe for you to take once it's destroyed until you've gone, like, the full distance through the lane. But there's so many enemy bases in the back that it's very difficult to go that whole route, if that makes sense. I don't know if I probably explained that in the least intuitive way possible. But basically, it's very hard to take expansions on maps like these, because none of them are particularly safe. Actually, I take everything I just said back, because this appears to be a very safe base. Who is this? Zeppelins. Yeah, Cliff Hunter Clan. So Cliff Hunter Clan is the one. Oh man, if that would have made them turn around. It did! Haha! I'm gonna say, if that would have made them turn around, we're cooking with gas. Do I want to make, like, maybe 5 to 6 gargoyles to just hunt down those things? I'm gonna make a group of 6 gargoyles pretty much explicitly to kill those. I don't know if we can out-heal this. We could try. It's gone. It's not? It's gone.
I wish only.
Okay, well, get some more gold for us, buddies. Man, now I have income and I don't even know what to do with it. That's the thing. It's weird. They left. I love when they do that. I really do.
I will be done. Yes, master.
I love it.
Don't be shy. Anything, friendly.
Who needs agility? Probably Maya. Harental just has so much armor that she needs the survivability. So I'm glad I got those Firehand gauntlets over to her, but watch now, we're going to have a Sir Edorus mission coming up that's really difficult, and he doesn't have any good items anymore. That's probably what will happen, let's be honest. Take this, and then this. I'm basically expecting the long cutscene at the end, too, so even though we're in a semi-victory lap right now, I'm happy with how this has gone. Let's see. We can also make those gargoyles and then scout with them. Yes. Yes! That's all we needed this whole time, just like a few gargoyles. Okay, hop on here and here when you're done. Tremolon now moving down the middle. Curious to see where he's going to go. We don't need to be down here anymore. Nothing's going to attack here except maybe the Zeppelins. And the Zeppelins seem keen on going up here, though, to be fair, that was before these buildings existed, so I really have no idea.
This better be good.
Oh my. I don't like the look of that. Not one bit. There was a brown man? There was the Saurian man somewhere. We flew over him, right? We gotta find him.
Allied hero has been killed.
Let's fly kind of around the bottom of the map here and see, like, do we have to go through orange or is there another way? Maybe the lane up top would be the better option.
Summoning is complete.
I won't bother.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, he's there. Okay, let's move on up here and take care of this.
Summoning is complete.
Meanwhile, we will fly around and see what we can see.
Summoning.
Do I even have any open slots? We have some replaceable items. Well, actually, everything in Maya's inventory is very good, but I know Harental, like, he's got +3 gauntlets. You don't need those. Okay, over here. Hang on. Would you look at that?
10 minutes.
Okay, Mr. Fox. The Fox. Okay, Black Citadel is back. We probably should actually find a place where we can harvest a substantial number of trees from. This base seems appropriate. It was the one down here. This base seems appropriate. My concern, though, is if we open this up,
Our forces are under attack.
it's going to cause green to attack us through it, you know?
I will.
And I wouldn't be surprised. Ring +4. Well, that's...
Cannot be matched.
Yeah, his armor's like out of control. Here, just get rid of this +3. You lose some HP, 75 HP, and 3 damage, but pretty solid armor improvement. Happy with his items. He needs the intelligence from the circlet. I'd rather have that than just some main stat stuff. Do we want to maybe sit up here? Gargoyles, where you at? Here you go. Is this gonna be... This might be like a back way to attack Cliff Hunter. But again, if we do this, then this is gonna open up the way for them to attack us. There's Cliff Hunter. Yeah, they're still going up. Which is fine with me, actually.
How you doing?
Indubitably. I think if we want to attack the goblins, the answer is going to be air. Unless, and this is a big unless, they might not be smart enough
Yes, master.
to lift their these guys, the acolytes. If they don't know how to do that, then everything's good. If they do know how to do that, then there will be problems. We have drawn in their defensive force. I don't like this at all. We're gonna leave. We're gonna flee all the way. We're gonna take our army, which is now gonna be steadily destroyed through all of this.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm gonna leave the gargoyles just sort of chilling up in this direction.
I bow to your will.
And then on the assumption that they're gonna bring some of those
Yes, master. I gladly
those zeppelins
obey.
down here instead. Oh, here's Bloodhand too. Oh, heroes. Where are they? They're here. We lost everything else, though. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we gotta let them have this.
Don't be shy.
Mistakes were made. The map is definitely still not over. It's definitely still not over. All right, this is done. We make tons of lumberjacks so that we can harvest through these trees so that we can get an army through this little area faster. You know what? I didn't want this base anyway. I don't really need to worry about saving the... Oh, they're chasing me all the way back. Oh, no. Hang on. Channel our inner AI here. You know what that means? It means just build a billion units while they're in our base. We can't afford to keep that up.
I await your commands.
Where's Maya? Oh, she's here. Okay. We can't afford to keep it up like the AI does, but we can certainly try. We can put our best foot forward here. Actual Destroyer is not in here, I don't think. Haha, take that. I have enough gold income from our bottom 2 bases now that I don't necessarily need that top one anymore, which has been nothing but a problem. Tremolon, I was literally about to say, what the heck is Tremolon doing? But he's moving out. The question is, he's gonna just keep banging his head against the goblins, and I'll tell you what we're gonna do. And again, this all comes down to if they're good enough, if they're smart enough to lift up those war mechs. And if they're not, then we had a bit of a boon there by losing all of our army, so now we have supply available to make frostworms. Though I'm getting the impression that we can go around and avoid the goblins. I'm getting that impression. because this little thing is open. This might just lead to an item, but it certainly seems like it leads to green. Wait, am I crazy? Where was that opening? How did we get back there? Did I not? I swear I destroyed a little rock. Oh, it's up here. Was that even in an enemy base? Okay, well, we're just gonna have to deal with that. Oh my gosh, 86 to 111 siege damage? Can I make these when I play as the Dominion? Excuse me? Dude, Tremolon's attacks are no joke. They really aren't. But yeah, we're gonna make Frostworms and try and just snipe that base as we go. I built a lot of these just because it takes so much time to build this stuff. I actually have too many ground units, honestly. Like, I don't need all these officers. We're gonna go ahead and suicide these. He certainly made a dent. How many Frostworms do you think you need to make, like, a dent? We'll wait for this one to finish. Maybe it would be smarter to just go now. I also still have these gargoyles, which are eaten into my supply, but I think it's good to be able to kill the Zeppelins very fast. Where the heck is this taking me?
Our forces are under attack.
Get him, officers! Oh, well, that was smart of them. We're taking our time, okay? We're not in a super-duper rush. Well, I guess I didn't need to oversaturate this for lumber. I have so much money now. Now it's just going to be a time thing. And it's just going to be making lots and lots of Frostworms, I think, to finish this out. I don't like going mass Frostworms from the start. I don't like making mass capital ships in general. So I'm happy to have waited. And those dudes that do the Mondo siege damage might be, like, specifically anti-Frostworm. I'm not so sure. I mean, we also still have an army. Let's see. Gem of Health. That would be really good on Harentel. We can get rid of the Periapt. It's a direct upgrade, or we get rid of the Circlet. Yeah, we get rid of the Periapt, I think. And I think Maya has one of those already. Yeah. And then we can break these, in theory, to get up to green. Yeah, see, now they wanted to come down here. Make up your minds! Like I was saying about the income and stuff.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
I definitely still want a second gold mine, even though I have a ton of money saved.
I gladly obey.
So we'll tower spam this. I feel like tower spamming with Undead is just way less efficient.
Yes, master. I gladly obey.
Wait, I lost a bunch of supply. To where? To what? Oh, one of my Frostworms got pulled in, I think. Let's see what this draws in. I think this is the right choice, and then we're going to make more of them. I don't really even need to worry about cannon towers, so I probably just shouldn't. Okay, Blimp Lord. The little shooters can attack air. I think what we do is we attack with our ground force right through the front door.
Is complete.
Don't be shy.
Summoning is complete.
Bloodhand is retreating because they destroyed something. Destroyer destroyed.
Complete.
You know how it goes. Oh, yeah, okay, they're turning around. So this is our opportunity. And Tremolon's going right now, too. No, don't antagonize them here. No. Mistakes. I think if we attack with Tremolon, we can make something happen, especially if we don't have to worry about Cliff Hunter at this moment. I need more Frost. What I should have done is just not use my Frostworms at that moment. Actually, these are just about done, so this is going to be fine.
Turn me loose.
Okay, they're coming up.
What does the shadow
We're maxed
rune
out.
upgrade?
These have Parasite turned on. Turn on Essence of Blight. Turn on Essence of Mana or Spirit Touch, whatever the heck it's called.
Don't be shy.
All right. So I think we need to just try and freeze these structures. Good work, Gargoyles, just taking that Zeppelin out right away. Very key. Another one? Freeze. I'm like not quite watching fully what's going on. Okay, move the frostworms in so that we can actually kill stuff. Okay, once again, we're in a base. We are in a base. The problem is finishing the job. Can we do it? Just make some units. Maya back up. Heal Harentel. Stay near Spirit Touch Man. Oh. Run. Couldn't quite finish it. Also, Cliff Hunter's coming through too, so that's why. All right, we're gonna leave. We're gonna chill. Harentelkas or no! Once again, I think the key is we just make Frostworms get maxed out. His Okri is here. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave. And why can I never find my altar? There we go. That goblin base is no joke, though we did find a way to avoid it, so maybe I should just avoid it? It's very close, similar to that centaur base from prior. It's very, very close. We were ordered to kill everything in this area, so that's what I'm going to do. That's what we were ordered to do, and that's what we're going to do, okay? And I want my tome. I want my +2 tome from the structure, okay? We're going to have to wait for Tremolon again, I think. Next time Tremolon attacks, we go in with the amount of Frostworms and some Gargoyles, and I think we can make it happen.
It's hammer time.
Oh, I queued up some of those guys. Well, okay. They're 4. Do we have anything that's only 3? I don't think so.
How you doing?
Get out of here, Okri. Enjoy these Frostworms, okay? Get your stupid dark trolls putting down stasis traps. Who do you think you are? Oh, Destroyer's here, too. Well, they're leaving this base alone. So, again, as long as we have income there, and then income here... Oh, that's about to run out. Is nowhere safe? Yeah, nowhere is safe. Oh, is he sending out a... Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe we just go with him with that. I was about to say, is it one of those stupid air-only attacks? But frankly, the air-only attacks are pretty based. Ah, man, if only I would have moved out just a little bit earlier. Okay, gold mine's gone. We once again can just yeet our units into gold mines and just hope that they live for long enough to give us some substantial income. Okay, get up there, boys. Don't worry, Tremolon, we're coming. That's a pretty substantial air attack, okay? I'm actually cool with this. 4, 5, 6 Zeppelins? Excuse me? You know what? Well, I was about to say all their supply was probably in that, but who cares? Attack that building? Attack that building? And attack that building. There's another one further up. That's okay. I frankly don't even need you guys attacking units, only buildings. Yes. Yes! Tremolon, my man! What a guy. Keep those laboratories frozen, okay? Keep them frozen. Here and here. Never mind. Back up. I think we have a large enough force that we can push back this Cliff Hunter attack. Don't make me laugh. Keep them frozen. One of you, the one that's getting hit the hardest, just keep this. I know it's a. Oh, is he netted? Just keep him frozen. How many times I got to tell you? Keep him frozen. Okri, who do you think you are? Did you not learn your lesson with the first batch of frostworms? I guess not. 3 HP, what a hero. I now will once again begin making ground units, perhaps to my own chagrin. You'd think I would have learned by now. That is not the correct path. Okay, finally that was destroyed. Where's my 3 HP frostworm? Is it dead? No, it's alive. Okay. Go here. And I just have to rely on Tremolon to actually keep that other stuff busy. Oh my gosh. They have so many laboratories. Just keep them a little busy. I see Bloodhand down here. He's going for Tremolon. That's a blessing.
Don't be shy.
Let's go ahead and move up.
You.
Yes, my lord. For the
How you
king,
doing?
our forces are under attack.
Don't attack my weak guy. I think he's attacking my weak guy. That's okay, we got enough. Freeze the laboratory. Oh my gosh. It never stops. Don't worry, we're coming in. What an insane base. Oh, what? Why? Tremolon, why? What are you doing, buddy?
I won't bother.
That's not where I expected you to be.
How you doing?
Our forces are under attack.
This base is nuts. I think I'm gonna have to rebuild all my frostworms again.
Land beams. Our forces are under attack.
How is this flippin' cannon tower still alive after all of that? They don't appear to be rebuilding. That's a big positive. Okay. This base certainly feels as if it was built to be avoided. I'm okay with that. What I'm going to do is just make a cut in the footage and remake a big thing of frostworms, and I'll see you then. Okay, here comes our boy Tremolon again, and I am ready to go, though it's probably about time for the other 2 enemy bases to be moving out as well. I feel like we kind of need to catch Orange when they're alone, because what they have in this base is, like, insane. But You know, we're gonna do our best. I built the gargoyles. I think that's gonna be the way to go. Let's just have these attack like this. Frostworms, I need you, you know, with us. I need you together. And we're gonna bring everybody kind of in and down. Stay together. We're gonna animate dead now. Perfect, perfect. Use Harentel's ultimate. Now I'm waiting for Bloodhand and or Ogre to start showing up. Freeze. Freeze. And it's just finishing the job. I counted before I started recording. Remember, I came in here and we cleared out a lot of this bottom area. How many production structures we killed? They still have, well, prior to me attacking now, they still had 7 production structures. This is big, getting rid of their town hall. Drop me a tome, get that +2 strength, intelligence, whatever. It's going to be a massive boon for us, more than you could have ever imagined. Don't separate, just stay together. This is our chance to attack the orcs from behind for Salria. Wait, what? This seems good for us. This seems very positive. Tome of Knowledge. Who do we think is going to be a usable character more? Harentel or Maya? I feel like Harentel could use this more. His survivability is good, but he needs the intelligence. Now I'm gonna give this to Maya. She's always lower health. Okay, orange is broken. Let's get down here and finish this up. So we have 2 bases left, and it seems like we've triggered some sort of map event. It seems to me as if we've triggered some sort of map event that the orcs are now getting attacked by Salria from the other direction. Which, you know, bad for them, but good for me. I feel bad doing this. You know, I'm a big fan of the Orc Alliance right now. It's sad to be forced to attack them and destroy them. Okay, and then we know that there's an item down here as well. Do I have to destroy tree? No, I don't even have to destroy trees. So we can go for dark green first, break these rocks, and then grab, I think it was a gem of health, if I remember correctly.
I won't.
Oh gosh, I thought that would have a minimum range. What do you know?
Our hero has been killed.
Just gave her that fatty tome of knowledge, and what do you know? That's fine. She has so much HP that like her getting healed takes so long that you might as well just resummon her. At least she'll come back with full HP. Okay, freeze this. Now I have too many Frostworms for what I want to be able to finish the mission with, but honestly, it's okay. We're just going to slowly clean this up. Tremolon leaving, because that's how Warcraft 3 AI is. You know how it goes. Goblin base was rough. They didn't attack at all, but they kept like a full army on defense at all times. Pretty wild stuff. I think once we started countering the Zeppelins specifically, we were able to take out their ground forces. The Shredders and the Warmechs are good though. They are pretty good. I wonder, do each of these individual bases benefit from their oh my gosh, I have even more. Cancel any in-progress units, please. I think those other bases will go down easy to Frostworms, to be honest, but let's destroy this stuff so that when Tremolon comes back, he actually will keep pushing instead of just ignoring. Oh, good beetle. Good beetle. I think the possession... I don't know if the possession would have been better or not, honestly. It's not like the Orc units would have given us more of what we need. It's not like there's a specific Orc unit that was causing us the most problems, except maybe the Zeppelins, because they had like 6 or 7 of them at a time that one time. Okay, he's going for Okri. I should probably just go with him. Let's bring most of our stuff. Oh, he doesn't even have... He barely brought anything. What are you doing? Well... What are you gonna do, you know? Sometimes your guy's just not bringing enough stuff. Here, and then move on down. go ahead and pop your ult and then move on in. And the rest of you start attacking from a little further back. Our intel doesn't have an aura. There goes Tremi. Okay, I'm not worried about those remaining buildings, though Tremolon may send an attack out and start worrying about them later. So finally freeze that. You know what? We kept his meat wagons alive. That's kind of that's the key. No meat wagons, or I'm sorry, yes meat wagons means we can actually start killing structures. Where's Maya? Once she gets up here, if we animate dead, look at all those corpses. So many corpses. Eridon didn't want us to have them. Actually, no, that's not true. Scarrick Nexus didn't want us to have them, but we got them. They're ours now. I sort of don't like how... maybe it's just the nature of the missions that we've been playing with the Undead, but I feel like there have been many, many very difficult Undead missions that kind of force me to have to make capital ships. I don't love it, but it's just kind of where we're at now. Okay, Cliff Hunter going down. I think this is Cliff Hunter Clan's first major defeat, honestly. Don't let her come back, please. I guess I'll get some of my own meat wagons. Now that we're losing some stuff. You know what? I should just let some of these die. If some of these Frostorms are going down, just let them go so I can actually get some Seekers. Granted, Seekers, yeah, I mean, Rohirr Nexus is not really known for their frontline stuff, you know? Let's grab our heroes and come on down here and get that item before I forget. Or we can get stunned by a stasis ward for legitimate years. Don't stop. Oh, that must have been where the Saurians attacked from. We didn't have any vision on that. I didn't know, like, what was it a substantial attack? It didn't really seem like it. So I don't know if maybe we were meant to attack with them, or... I really have no idea. Hang on, get back on that, please.
Our forces are under attack.
Turn me loose.
Get your lady out, please. Yeah, I feel like Maya really needed some tankiness here. And again, I specifically went back and I gave her those better items. But again, coming into this, I think I think if you look back to the last mission that she was available, we had very, very poor items on her. So she would not have fared very well here. Get out of here, Destroyer.
Our forces are under attack.
Just, yeah, take them. Take those from me. What was I going to get rid of? The Periapt again, because it's a direct upgrade here. Gem of Health is an item that you generally would never replace. Periapts are transitory items. They exist in a liminal inventory space, okay? Constant change. And those gladiators. Though, okay, taking the gladiators would have been very good. I take that. Everything I said earlier, I take it back. Taking gladiators, the Bearmen gladiators, would have been excellent. Yes, Tremolon is back. Bloodhand is retreating back to their base. No item. Oh, I guess it's because technically the mission could end at that moment, so it's good that there isn't something that you could miss picking up because, you know. All right. My goodness. Tremolon. You know, I make fun of the enemy AI for doing stupid stuff. I can't be mad when my own allied AI does stupid stuff. Similar to, I can't be mad when my allied AI rebuilds their stuff at an insane rate and isn't dependent on resources. I can't be mad. I just can't. And he's coming back now, too. Sometimes they recover. We get some officers. And we'll make some Seekers. I wasn't paying attention to my heroes, and I don't know where they were. Probably killed themselves on spike barricades, to be honest. Shazam? If he's going to keep pushing, I will continue to push as well. Goblins are gone, Dark Trolls are gone, Centaurs are gone. Gold Axe was the first to fall. That's a lot of skellies. That's a lot of units. Holy cow. Get up here and heal me, please. That was a solid stun. That was a good stun. The best stun you may have ever seen in your entire life, to be honest. Yeah, they can't handle the Frostworm spam. They really can't. I think Destroyer's coming out from here, so we'll freeze them. And freeze the towers so that the guy freezing the altar isn't killed. Look, I would never think to deny the Destroyer, you know, the combat he desires. He scares me. That's why we have to stop him from coming back out. Freeze me? Maya is coming back out, right? Even the, I mean, again, think of how many times, many of them were careless, but think of how many times she died this mission. No! Stop it! This is, you gotta keep your units together. It's the only way. At least Tremolon is here. Lord knows for how long, though. Ooh, oh! Yeah, I think he's mostly just killing himself to spike barricades. It feels terrible. Okay, no more altar means no more destroyer. He went out. I mean, we gave him glorious combat over and over this mission. It was time to stop. They have another altar actually. Just go ahead and destroy that. I don't really want my melee units attacking structures because they just kill themselves on them. Spike barricades is a lot of damage. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Tremolon just died to spike barricades. A lot of towers in this base, too. Book? No book. Okay, I think we got all the books. We got a Tome of Knowledge from the Goblins, which probably doubled the length of this mission. Because there was clearly another pathway into this base from up here. Because Bloodhand did attack us from up here. Yeah. Again, Orange seemed like a base where you're just avoid it. There's no, just don't. Oh gosh, don't kill yourself on spike barricades, my friend. Animate him? Yeah. Okay, my goodness. Did I read the faction knowledge? Rohir Nexus. Oh, my Rohir Nexus. My precious, wonderful little plaything. I own them all. Yes, I do. The most beautiful of all undead. Unlike the Scarrick brutes, we don't slaughter the living. We live amongst them, and it's wonderful to feel their flesh. We are the spies, the eyes of the Watcher even. We are everywhere. If the mortals knew, they wouldn't be able to sleep at night. Though, if I visit them at night, they could not close their eyes either. Orcs and their allies. I like the Orcs' physique. Not that I would use them the way the Ijara, however. I would never cross any species with insects. What a waste of good, strong meat. Some of the allies of the Orcs intrigue me too, however. I have not had many Dark Troll prisoners yet, and those Centaur and Bearmen. They can keep their goblins, though. Little imps. Scarrick Nexus. Disgusting little maniacs, that's all they are. They want to destroy everything that's not bones. Where's the fun in that? So many delights, so much beauty, so much intimacy that would get lost. Unthinkable and cruel. I wonder why the Master even bothered creating such barbaric little creatures. They're worth less than even the lowliest rat. One day the Rohir will stand above all others, even the Splessir. And then, true delight awaits. I cannot wait. Yeah, I guess Rohir and Scarrick are, like, at direct odds with each other, because Rohir is the closest to, I mean, not really being alive, but, like, they work the most with living things. And then Scarrick is the complete opposite, you know, zero flesh, etc., etc. It's interesting to see these, these cracks forming in the undead society, but again, they don't have the capability of acting on them, even if they wanted to. Oh, gosh. Bloodhand Clan, Cliffhunter Clan. Again, this is like the first major loss that the Dominion has faced, well, the Orcs and their allies have faced since the end of the them breaking through the Imperial lines in lore. Blasted Undead, as if we didn't have enough enemies already. Ha! They're nothing. Come at me, undead scum. Couldn't kill me in lore. Can't kill me here either. Weaklings. Oh, no. I have a bad feeling. Out of all warriors, I had to end up next to you. Get over it. The other warriors are dead. Dogran is dead. Blasted Carrion got them all. We have to break through. First through this group, then the rest. The others. Excuse me? I feel like it's happening, guys. Oh, no. This is it. What was that? You've got to be kidding. Friend of yours? This damn thing must have followed me all the way from Lore, a machine of the demons. Grah. Looks like it really wants to kill you if it's followed you this far. Prepare for a fight. This thing is quite powerful. If it's managed to get here, it must have broken through the blockade of the undead. That means if we dispatch it quickly, we can escape. Alright, let's kill this thing already. Oh my gosh. It's happening.
No one.
Okri and Destroyer team up. This, I'm worried. Well, not worried. I mean, I feel like it's been a long time coming, but it sort of feels like... It sort of feels like this is it. You know? He's had a good run. I mean, he doesn't have any spells. I mean, can I ensnare it? No. Healing runes. We don't need those. Tank with the Destroyer's got way more health. Give him the armor. Nice to see these two working together. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're... I mean, again, I feel like we know that Okri has to live. You know what I mean? It just sort of feels like it. Let's go ahead and ult. Grab it. Dude, this thing's got a lot of HP. I'll see you in 20 minutes. Okay, swap him out. She's got Avatar now. Oh, he can't pick up the... Oh, he can't pick up the runes. Seems like he does shockwaves in the 4 cardinal directions, so stand kind of...
What is it?
Never mind.
So
Oh, hello, hello, hello. We can be friends. We can be friends. We can be friends.
our will be done.
Kill his ads.
What is it?
Can we net them? No, those have resistant skin too. Okay, well, nice of the Zernexus to help us. Destroyer has so much health that he barely gets healed from this stuff. Okay, we're gonna keep him sort of back a little bit.
What is it?
He has over double her health. Is he getting hit by that? Don't stand in that. It seems like those shockwaves, like you just, how could you even avoid them? I don't think you can. This? Do it. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
What is it?
Oh my gosh, we've had mana burn this whole time. Without mana, he can do nothing. Runes, please? Runes? Any runes would be nice. Any rune helps. Stop hitting Destroyer. Stop it. Oh, never mind. Stop hitting Okri. Stop it.
So be it. Make them pay.
Oh, hit that. How you doing, buddy? 3rd health. Ah! Again, there's nothing that you could do to... Okay, hang on. Get out. Let them fight.
So be it.
Oh, no. After all of this.
I serve no one.
Oh.
So be it. Our will be done. Our will be done.
Yeah, like there's no way to actually avoid... There's no way to avoid any of its attacks.
What is it? Let the hunt begin.
Just what I love in boss fights. Not being able to move out of anything.
Our will be done.
Okay, she's got Avatar. That's big.
What is it?
Dude, lesser runes of healing aren't doing anything for this guy. He doesn't have any... You know what I've also realized? Because he has no,
So be it.
he doesn't have any HP regen. I mean, he has some, but not much.
What is it?
How long does this go for?
I serve no one.
I'm gonna have to do it again, aren't I? We're not even close. Okay, this is going way better. A lot of it comes down to sort of luck with the landing of like the infernals and then the ghouls, because you can rely on the ghouls to do a lot of good work for you. Also, I started mana burning it from the beginning, and that's made a really big difference. They really like going for Destroyer first because he's lower HP. But Okri has HP regeneration because she's an actual hero. Let's hit this. But yeah, I feel like as long as I've kept it mana burned, also it's a good source of damage too. So I'll quick save again because Destroyer's still above half life, but he's hurting a little bit. I also put another point into barrier. Oh, okay. Look at that. Why won't you just die? The damn thing keeps fighting on and on. Ah, I should have killed it in lore. Come at me, beast. Is this the best you can do? Huh? Urgh. Ah, I will slay you once and for all, you stupid machine. Oh, no. Ugh, leave some for me. No, stand back. Rawr. Oh, my God. Ugh. Finally, you're alive. I thought that thing had finished you off there. Well, I don't think I've ever been so close to death before. Ugh. We must move. The machine has cleared the way, but it's only a matter of time until the undead come back. Can you walk? Tepid pause. No! I can't move my legs. Damn machine. You're losing an awful lot of blood. Ugh, well, this is the chance you've been waiting for, isn't it? The chance to kill me. No, not like this. Ha! You say that now after all those threats? Just empty words, huh? Insulting me so I'd kill you? That's not gonna work, Destroyer. Tepid pause. Why? That beast would have kept attacking me, yet you kept attacking it as ferociously as you could to get its attention. Why would you save me out of all people? Ugh. Ha ha ha. Teleports behind you. I already told you already, didn't I? I'm no longer the Destroyer you once knew. Tepid pause. Pull yourself together, weakling. We should get going. I would only slow you down even if I could actually walk. No, this was the last battle of the Destroyer. Go ahead, little Okri. Kill me. Avenge your foster father and your mother. Perhaps I'll see them again on the other side. Tepid pause. I will not dishonor myself by killing the one who saved my life, even if it was you, the one I hate the most. You must. The undead. I will not let them have me. Kill me, and burn my corpse. Tepid pause. I won't apologize for my actions, but I do hope that I meet your father on the other side. Your human one, so I can crush his skull. That I promise you, strong little Okri. I forgive you. Garfel. Oh my God! The Orcs have been slain, as have their allies. Yet you have failed to deliver. Our orders were to take down the Orcs and their allies. This has been done. You kept their corpses to yourself, Ijara. You're playing a dangerous game. We are not known for our patience. Yet we will not waste time on the likes of you. We have other matters to attend to. We got stuff to discuss, Bone Lords. Get out of here. Ijara, you and the Zerd will join us. We will keep an eye on you. You, Ro here, may leave. We have no need of your corrupted kind. I'd tell you to watch your tongue, Skerrick, but you lack any resemblance of one. How unfortunate. For you. We care little for your perversions, Ro here. However, do not address us like we are equals, Rohir. Ugh, you brutes will regret this. Don't. Stay your blade, Rohir scum. Otherwise we shall cut you into a million pieces. You aren't even worthy of serving in the army of bones. Tepid pause. She finally realized it, brothers. The Master themselves have put us in charge, Rohir. Opposing us would mean that you oppose them, and you couldn't even do that even if you wanted to. Ijara, Zur, gather your forces. We march onwards. Saria shall be flooded by a sea of bones. If those arrogant little maniacs still had some flesh on them, I'd know exactly where I'd want to stuff their sea of bones. Attacking them would have been foolish. Perhaps, but they'd deserve it. Let them continue their little crusade. Let the Master see them fail. Horribly. Painfully. Yes. Then the Watcher will see how unpredictable and unreliable the Scarrick brutes are. Then the Master will remember who the real servants are, who they should really put their trust into instead of those zealous fanatics. Do the Bone Lords know that one of the Orcs has escaped? If they really are the Master's chosen, then they would know already. There is no need to waste their time with such minor details, don't you think? If they don't know, well, then it might be part of the Master's plan, no? No arguments? Perfect. You're the best, darlings. All right, time to leave this wasteland. I cannot wait to see what pleasures await me at home, far, far away from those bone-loving maniacs, and so much closer to the living. Huh. Well, he's gone. Okay, it's me from the future with the use of some clever editing you didn't even know. Shar had made some updates to this map after I had played it. I played it like right when it was released. At this point, it was like a month ago. But I wanted to leave in my original footage of the last cinematic because that was when our boy Destroyer finally went down. But now it's me from the future. The footage of in-game was me now, but then the footage from the cinematics was me in the past. Anyway, his real name was Garful. All the Orc chieftains are gone now, right? I mean, Gorthog is there, but he's not really going to be in charge of Laughing Skull anymore. I mean, Cliffhunter clan, Amari's still around, but she is away. Rangul's dead. Oh, Zermac. So Zermac and Burning Fire, Ravaging Fire is the only like intact clan from the original invasion. Everyone else has no leader and has been like sufficiently reduced. And yeah, Destroyer had a good narrative arc. Like it sucks to see him go, but it was a good round out to his story. It brought the whole tension with Okri full circle. They addressed the fact that they hated each other. She did get to kill him, but it was a mercy killing. You know, I never really thought that he was going to make it, but it was nice to see that he had a complete story. And it's cool to look back to the first Orc book, just a throwaway character, and now here he was making it very, very far into the campaign, actually, and having a pretty substantial impact on a lot of things. One thing I'd like to point out, if you care, is, you know, Shar writes short stories for Arkain called The Tales of Arkain. They're on the Hive Workshop forums. I wrote one, and it was about this mission. I sort of reimagined what this was actually like from the perspective of the Orcs, because this was the first time we had like a pretty empathetic faction get completely rolled by another player-controlled faction. And I expect as we get towards the end, that's going to happen more and more, because these are kind of the only factions left. But yeah, I wrote a tale. I'm really proud of it. I wanted to share it. I thought people would like it. It involves the Destroyer, one of my favorite characters. So, you know, you can go and check that out there if you want. If I remember to, I'll put a link in the comments so you can go and read it. But it's called Force of Nature. It's under the Orc stories and the Tales of Arkain, so I would appreciate it if you checked it out. It feels really late in the campaign, and I sort of wish that this would have been happening earlier, but you see the Undead actually starting to have a lot of tension between the Nexuses, or the Nexus. I guess that's singular and plural. I feel like those seeds should have been planted a lot earlier. A lot earlier. The True Story had the opportunity to do that. I think that was a missed opportunity there. It's not here until the end of Act 8 when finally we see the factions. Like, it's interesting that they're forced to continue doing what they're doing because Eridon literally won't let them kill each other, but they're very close to, and if they could, they would. And I think that's neat. And I just wish that maybe that was established earlier, because now like, clearly Skerrick is, the Skerrick Nexus in general is meant to be sort of the end game, the end game antagonistic faction. Like, we've got Golden Guard versus Iron Fist. We probably have Undead versus Orcs and Skerrick Nexus, and then we're going to have Orcs versus Skerrick Nexus versus remaining Imperial regiments versus Derek versus it's not a free-for-all, I should say. It's the Orcs versus Derek and remaining Imperial regiments, and Saria, and the Bone Lords, and I guess the Undead Nexus that they brought with them, which now is Zur and Ijara. But Zur and Ijara are kind of like, I guess we got to do this. We don't have a choice, but we sort of hate these bone guys. So yeah, it's hard to see where the Undead story is going to go, but clearly it's moving towards they're going to be sort of liberated from Eridon's control, and then there's probably going to be a big internal fight. And if I had to imagine, it's going to be most of them versus Skerrick, because they made it clear, like, Skerrick is growing in power. It's going to be powerful than all the other Nexus. So it'd be neat to see some of our more favorite Undead characters come together to actually get rid of the Bone Lords. But I think the Bone Lords are prey for the Orcs. It's hard to say. I don't know. It's kind of cool because now we're moving into very unknown territory. There are going to be missions in Act 9 and 10 that we've probably seen before, or that we've definitely seen before, but the story around them has changed substantially. Like, the broad strokes are kind of there, but it's like there's just so much more detail and so many more characters to keep up with to wonder, like, where will it go for those characters. I really like speculating on that. All right, thanks, Shardundred. We are finally caught up with the Legends of Arkain. We're on to something new for Warcraft next time. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.